Welcome to Wisdom Audiobooks. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to live their best lives while others struggle to find direction? What if the key to unlocking your true potential lies within you? This audiobook is a roadmap designed to help you discover the extraordinary person you were always meant to be. Whether you're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or simply unsure of your next step, this journey will empower you to break free from limitations and create a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. Introduction. The audiobook How to Unlock a New You and Live Your Best Life is written and published by Wisdom Audiobooks. Before we begin, I'd love for you to take a moment and reflect on these 3 questions. 1. Have you ever felt like you're spinning your wheels, unsure of how to break free from the rut you're in? 2. Do feelings of stress, self-doubt, or the weight of expectations leave you feeling drained and disconnected from your true potential? 3. Are you ready to step into a brighter, more purposeful version of yourself, one where happiness and fulfillment become the foundation of your life? If any of these resonate with you, then congratulations, you're exactly where you need to be. This audiobook was created with you in mind. It's for dreamers, doers, and anyone who's ready to stop settling and start thriving. You're not alone in this journey. Together, we'll uncover the tools, strategies, and mindset shifts you need to unlock the extraordinary life you deserve. So, let's get started, shall we? This audiobook is more than just a collection of ideas. It's a practical guide filled with strategies, tools, and insights to help you navigate life's challenges and embrace its opportunities. Each chapter builds on the last, creating a seamless journey that empowers you to take action and transform your reality. By the end of this audiobook, you'll walk away with a deeper understanding of who you are and what truly matters to you. The tools to build a positive mindset and overcome self-limiting beliefs. Proven strategies to create effective habits and achieve your goals. Techniques to balance your life and prioritize your well-being. But here's the thing, knowledge alone won't change your life. Action will. So, I encourage you to listen attentively, take notes, and most importantly, apply what you learn. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step, and yours starts right now. Your wisdom journey starts here. Chapter 1. Understanding Yourself, the Key to Transformation. Before you can change, you must first understand who you are and what drives your actions. Think about it. How can you build a house without laying a strong foundation? The same principle applies to personal growth. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of transformation. It's the process of looking inward, understanding your strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. As Socrates famously said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." This chapter will guide you through the journey of self-discovery, helping you uncover the hidden layers of your identity. By the end, you'll have a clearer picture of who you are and what truly matters to you. Let's dive in. 1. Self-awareness, the foundation of growth. Self-awareness is the ability to see yourself clearly, to recognize your emotions, thoughts, behaviors, and how they impact your life and relationships. It's the first step toward meaningful change because it allows you to identify areas for improvement and align your actions with your goals. Why self-awareness matters. Imagine driving a car without a dashboard. You wouldn't know how fast you're going, how much fuel you have left, or if there's an issue with the engine. Similarly, without self-awareness, you're navigating life blindly, unaware of what's working and what's holding you back. Research shows that self-aware individuals are more confident, make better decisions, and have stronger relationships. They're also more resilient in the face of challenges because they understand their triggers and can regulate their emotions effectively. How to develop self-awareness. Now that we've established why self-awareness is crucial, let's explore practical ways to cultivate it. 1. Journaling, your personal mirror. Writing down your thoughts and feelings is one of the most powerful tools for self-reflection. Journaling helps you process emotions, track patterns in your behavior, and gain clarity on your goals. Exercise. Spend 10 minutes each day writing freely about your day. Ask yourself questions like, what made me feel happy today? What challenged me, and how did I respond? What do I want to improve tomorrow? Over time, you'll start noticing recurring themes. Perhaps certain situations trigger stress, or specific activities bring you joy. These insights are invaluable for personal growth. 2. Mindfulness, staying present. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment, without judgment. It helps you observe your thoughts and emotions as they arise, rather than reacting impulsively. Tip: start with just 5 minutes of mindfulness meditation each day. Sit quietly, focus on your breath, and gently bring your attention back whenever your mind wanders. Apps like Headspace or Calm can guide you through this process. As John Kabat-Zinn, a pioneer in mindfulness, once said, "You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf." Mindfulness teaches you to ride the waves of life with grace and composure. 3. Seek feedback from others. Sometimes, we're too close to our own lives to see things objectively. That's where feedback from trusted friends, family members, or mentors comes in. Action step: ask someone close to you, "What do you think are my greatest strengths? Where do you think I could improve?" Be open to their perspective, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Constructive criticism is a gift. It shows you blind spots you might otherwise miss. 2. Identifying limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs are the invisible barriers that hold us back from reaching our full potential. They're the negative thoughts we've internalized over time, often without realizing it. For example, you might believe, "I'm not smart enough, I don't deserve success," or "I'll never be good at public speaking." These beliefs shape your reality, influencing your choices and actions. The power of beliefs. Henry Ford once said, "Whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right." Your beliefs act as a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe you're capable, you'll take bold steps toward your goals. But if you doubt yourself, you'll hesitate, procrastinate, or give up entirely. How to recognize limiting beliefs. The first step to overcoming limiting beliefs is identifying them. Here's how. 1. Pay attention to negative self-talk. Notice the voice in your head when you face challenges. Does it say, "You'll never succeed," or "This is too hard"? Write down these thoughts. They're clues to your underlying beliefs. 2. Ask yourself, is this true? Many limiting beliefs stem from past experiences or societal conditioning. Challenge them by asking, is this belief based on facts, or is it just a story I've been telling myself? Example, if you believe, "I'm bad at networking," ask yourself, have I ever tried networking? Or am I assuming it won't work for me? 3. Reframe your beliefs. Once you've identified a limiting belief, replace it with an empowering one. For instance, instead of, "I'm not good enough," say, "I am constantly growing and improving." Instead of, "I'll never achieve my dreams," say, "Every step I take brings me closer to my dreams." Remember, your mind believes what you tell it repeatedly. Feed it positive affirmations, and watch your confidence soar. 3. Discovering your core values. Your core values are the guiding principles that shape your decisions, actions, and overall direction in life. They represent what truly matters to you and serve as a compass to help you navigate challenges, make choices, and stay aligned with your authentic self. Why core values matter? When you live in alignment with your core values, you experience a profound sense of purpose and fulfillment. On the other hand, when you stray from your values, you may feel disconnected, stressed, or unfulfilled. As Mahatma Gandhi wisely said, "Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony." Your values are the foundation of that harmony, helping you create a life that feels meaningful and true to who you are. How to identify your core values. Here's a step-by-step process to help you uncover your core values. 1. Reflect on peak moments. Think about the times in your life when you felt happiest, most proud, or deeply fulfilled. What were you doing? Who were you with? What made those moments so special? Example, perhaps you felt fulfilled while helping others, which reflects a value of service. Or maybe you felt proud after completing a creative project, highlighting a value of innovation or self-expression. 2. List potential values. Based on your reflections, jot down words that resonate with you. Some examples of core values include honesty, creativity, freedom, connection, growth, adventure, family, health, or contribution. 3. Narrow down your list. From your initial list, choose 5 to 7 values that feel most essential to you. Ask yourself, which values would I stand by, even if it meant making sacrifices? Which values make me feel energized and alive when I honor them? 4. Test your values in real life. Once you've identified your core values, evaluate how well your current life aligns with them. Are you spending time on activities and relationships that reflect these values? If not, consider small changes you can make to bring your life into greater alignment. Example: if one of your core values is health, but you're neglecting exercise or proper nutrition, you might start by incorporating a daily walk or meal prepping healthy meals. By understanding and living according to your core values, you'll create a life that feels intentional, fulfilling, and uniquely yours. 4. Embracing your strengths and weaknesses. To truly understand yourself, you must embrace both your strengths and weaknesses. This balance allows you to leverage what you're good at while actively working on areas that need improvement. The power of strengths. Your strengths are the qualities and skills that come naturally to you. They're the things you excel at without much effort. When you focus on your strengths, you unlock a sense of confidence and purpose. As Marcus Buckingham, a renowned expert on strengths-based development, once said, "Your strengths are your true path to success. Play to them every chance you get." Exercise. Make a list of your top 3 strengths. Think about how you can use these strengths more intentionally in your daily life. For example, if one of your strengths is communication, consider volunteering for presentations at work or starting a blog to share your ideas. Facing your weaknesses. While it's tempting to ignore our weaknesses, doing so only limits our growth. Instead, acknowledge them with compassion and curiosity. Weaknesses aren't failures. They're opportunities for improvement. Tip: if there's a weakness that's holding you back, ask yourself, can I improve this skill through practice or learning? Should I delegate or outsource this task to someone who's better suited for it? For instance, if public speaking makes you nervous, you might take a course to build confidence or partner with someone who enjoys presenting. 5. A real-life story of self-discovery. Helen Keller's journey. Let me share a powerful story that illustrates the transformative power of self-awareness and resilience. Helen Keller was born in 1880 and became deaf and blind at just 19 months old due to an illness. For years, she lived in silence and darkness, unable to communicate with the world around her. Many believed she would never lead a meaningful life. But everything changed when Anne Sullivan, her teacher, entered her life. Through patience and determination, and taught Helen how to connect with the world using touch and sign language. Helen didn't just learn to communicate, she discovered her inner strength and potential. She went on to become the first deafblind person to earn a Bachelor of Arts degree, wrote numerous books, and became a global advocate for people with disabilities. Helen Keller once said, "Although the world is full of suffering, it is also full of the overcoming of it." Her story reminds us that understanding ourselves, even in the face of adversity, is the first step toward unlocking our true potential. 6. Building emotional intelligence, the bridge to self-understanding. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage your own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. It's a critical component of self-awareness because it helps you navigate relationships, handle stress, and make thoughtful decisions. Why emotional intelligence matters. People with high EQ tend to be more successful in both their personal and professional lives. They're better at resolving conflicts, building trust, and staying calm under pressure. Daniel Goleman, a pioneer in emotional intelligence research, stated, "In a very real sense, we have 2 minds, one that thinks and one that feels. To grow emotionally intelligent, you must learn to listen to both." How to develop emotional intelligence. Here are some practical strategies to boost your EQ. 1. Practice active listening. When someone is speaking, give them your full attention. Avoid interrupting or planning your response while they're talking. Instead, focus on understanding their perspective. 2. Label your emotions. When you feel upset, pause and ask yourself, What emotion am I experiencing right now? Is it anger, frustration, sadness, or something else? Naming your emotions reduces their intensity and gives you clarity. 3. Develop empathy. Empathy is the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes. To cultivate empathy, try to imagine how others might be feeling in different situations. Ask open-ended questions like, how did that situation affect you? 4. Manage stress effectively. Stress can cloud your judgment and lower your EQ. Practice relaxation techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or physical exercise to keep stress in check. By strengthening your emotional intelligence, you'll deepen your understanding of yourself and others, paving the way for healthier relationships and greater personal growth. 7. The ripple effect of self-understanding. When you take the time to understand yourself, the benefits ripple outward into every area of your life. You'll make decisions that align with your values, pursue goals that excite you, and build relationships that nourish your soul. As Carl Jung, the famous psychologist, once said, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate." Self-understanding empowers you to take control of your destiny rather than leaving it to chance. 8. Creating a personal growth blueprint. Now that we've explored the foundations of self-awareness, limiting beliefs, core values, and emotional intelligence, it's time to put it all together into a personal growth blueprint. This blueprint will serve as your roadmap for transformation, a clear plan to guide you toward becoming the best version of yourself. Step 1. Define your vision. Start by envisioning the life you want to create. What does success look like for you? How do you want to feel every day? Who do you want to become? Exercise. Write a letter to your future self. Describe the person you aspire to be in 1 year. Include details about your mindset, habits, relationships, career, and overall well-being. Be specific and vivid. This vision will inspire you to take action. Step 2. Set clear intentions. Intentions are the guiding principles that align with your vision. They help you stay focused on what truly matters, even when distractions arise. Example: if your vision includes living a healthier lifestyle, your intentions might include eating nourishing foods, prioritizing sleep, and practicing mindfulness daily. Step 3. Identify actionable steps. Break down your vision into small, manageable steps. These actions should be realistic and aligned with your strengths and values. Tip: use the SMART framework: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound, to structure your goals. For instance, instead of saying, "I want to read more," set a goal like, "I will read 10 pages of a book every evening before bed." Step 4. Track your progress. Tracking your progress keeps you accountable and motivated. It also allows you to celebrate small wins along the way. Tool: create a habit tracker or journal where you record your daily actions. Seeing consistent effort over time will reinforce your commitment to growth. 9. Overcoming resistance to change. Change can be uncomfortable, and resistance is a natural part of the process. You might face fear, doubt, or procrastination as you work toward your goals. But remember, growth happens outside your comfort zone. Common forms of resistance. 1. Fear of failure. Worrying about making mistakes can paralyze you. Instead of focusing on perfection, embrace failure as a teacher. Every misstep brings you closer to success. 2. Comfort zone trap. Staying in familiar territory feels safe, but it limits your potential. Push yourself to try new things, even if they scare you. 3. Negative self-talk. Your inner critic may whisper, "You're not ready," or "This won't work." Challenge these thoughts by reminding yourself of past achievements and your ability to adapt. How to stay motivated. When resistance strikes, use these strategies to keep moving forward. 1. Visualize success. Close your eyes and imagine yourself achieving your goals. Feel the joy, pride, and fulfillment that come with success. This mental image will reignite your motivation. 2. Find accountability. Share your goals with a trusted friend or mentor who can encourage you and hold you accountable. 3. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge every step forward, no matter how small. Celebrating progress boosts confidence and momentum. As Tony Robbins famously said, "The only impossible journey is the one you never begin." Keep taking steps, no matter how small, and you'll be amazed at how far you can go. 10. A final thought: the journey within never ends. Understanding yourself is not a destination, it's an ongoing journey. As you grow and evolve, your self-awareness will deepen, revealing new layers of insight and opportunity. One of my favorite quotes comes from Lao Tzu. "Knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom." Wisdom isn't something you achieve overnight, it's cultivated through reflection, curiosity, and courage. By committing to this journey of self-discovery, you're already taking the most important step toward unlocking your fullest potential. Remember, the key to transformation lies within you. Trust yourself, embrace the process, and watch as your life transforms in ways you never imagined. Chapter 2: Building a Positive Mindset. Your mindset shapes your reality. The way you think about yourself, your challenges, and the world around you has a profound impact on your success, happiness, and overall well-being. A positive mindset isn't just about feeling good, it's about cultivating resilience, embracing opportunities, and creating a life filled with purpose and optimism. In this chapter, we'll explore the science behind positive thinking, learn how to overcome negative self-talk, and discover powerful techniques like gratitude and visualization to rewire your brain for success. By the end of this chapter, you'll have practical tools to transform your mindset and unlock your fullest potential. Let's dive in. 1. The power of positive thinking. Positive thinking is more than just wishful optimism. It's a mental attitude that focuses on solutions rather than problems, possibilities rather than limitations. It doesn't mean ignoring life's challenges. Instead, it means approaching them with confidence and a belief that you can overcome them. The science behind positive thinking. Research shows that positive thinking has tangible benefits for both your mental and physical health. Studies conducted by psychologists like Barbara Fredrickson, a pioneer in positive psychology, reveal that positivity broadens your perspective, enhances creativity, and builds emotional resilience. Fredrickson's broaden and build theory explains that positive emotions expand your awareness, allowing you to see more options and solutions. For example, when you're in a positive state of mind, you're more likely to brainstorm creative ideas or find innovative ways to solve problems. Over time, these small moments of positivity accumulate, building lasting resources like confidence, social connections, and problem-solving skills. How positive thinking transforms your life. When you adopt a positive mindset, you begin to attract opportunities and experiences that align with your energy. As Norman Vincent Peale, author of The Power of Positive Thinking, famously said, "Change your thoughts, and you change your world." Example: imagine two people facing the same challenge, losing their job. One person might spiral into negativity, believing they'll never recover. The other might view it as an opportunity to explore new career paths or start a passion project. Their mindset determines their outcome. Practical strategies to cultivate positivity. Here are some actionable steps to help you develop a habit of positive thinking. 1. Start each day with intention. How you begin your day sets the tone for everything that follows. Instead of reaching for your phone or rushing out the door, take a few moments to set a positive intention. Exercise. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each morning. This simple practice shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. 2. Reframe challenges as opportunities. When faced with difficulties, ask yourself, "What can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger?" Reframing challenges helps you approach them with curiosity rather than fear. Example: if you fail at something, remind yourself that failure is feedback. Use it as a stepping stone to improve and grow. 3. Surround yourself with positivity. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your mindset. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Consume content, books, podcasts, videos, that motivates and educates you. Tip: create a playlist of uplifting songs or motivational speeches to listen to during tough times. Music has a powerful effect on your mood and mindset. 2. Overcoming negative self-talk. Negative self-talk is the voice in your head that criticizes, doubts, and limits you. It's the inner dialogue that says, "You're not good enough, this will never work." Or, "Why even try?" Left unchecked, negative self-talk can sabotage your confidence, relationships, and goals. Why negative self-talk happens? Negative self-talk often stems from past experiences, societal expectations, or fear of failure. It's a defense mechanism designed to protect you from pain or disappointment. However, while it may feel protective, it actually holds you back from taking risks and pursuing your dreams. How to recognize negative self-talk. The first step to overcoming negative self-talk is becoming aware of it. Pay attention to the language you use when talking to yourself. Do you tend to catastrophize, e.g., "This is going to be a disaster"? Do you generalize, e.g., "I always mess things up"? These patterns distort reality and fuel negativity. Strategies to silence your inner critic. Once you've identified your negative self-talk, you can start replacing it with empowering thoughts. Here's how. 1. Challenge negative thoughts. Whenever you catch yourself thinking negatively, pause and ask, "Is this thought based on facts or assumptions? Would I say this to a friend in the same situation?" Often, you'll realize your inner critic exaggerates or distorts reality. Example, if you think, "I'm terrible at public speaking," challenge it by asking, "Have I ever given a presentation that went well? What steps can I take to improve?" 2. Use affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that reinforce beliefs you want to cultivate. Repeating them daily rewires your brain to focus on the positive. Examples: "I am capable and confident. Every day, I'm getting closer to my goals. I choose to focus on solutions, not problems." 3. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd offer a friend. Acknowledge your struggles without judgment, and remind yourself that imperfection is part of being human. Exercise. When you make a mistake, say to yourself, "It's okay. I'm learning and growing. This doesn't define me." As Maya Angelou once said, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better." Be patient with yourself as you work to silence your inner critic and embrace a more compassionate mindset. 3. Practicing gratitude, the gateway to positivity. Gratitude is one of the simplest yet most powerful practices for cultivating a positive mindset. It shifts your focus from what's wrong in your life to what's right, fostering a sense of abundance and appreciation. The benefits of gratitude. Studies show that practicing gratitude improves mental health, strengthens relationships, and increases overall happiness. People who regularly express gratitude report higher levels of optimism, lower stress, and greater satisfaction with life. Robert Emmons, a leading researcher on gratitude, found that individuals who kept a gratitude journal experienced significant improvements in their well-being compared to those who didn't. How to build a gratitude practice. Here are some ways to incorporate gratitude into your daily routine. 1. Keep a gratitude journal. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big. They could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or a beautiful sunset. Tip: to deepen the practice, reflect on why you're grateful for each item. For example, instead of writing, "I'm grateful for my family," add, "I'm grateful for my family because they support me unconditionally." 2. Express gratitude to others. Take time to thank the people who enrich your life. Whether it's a heartfelt note, a phone call, or a simple "thank you," expressing gratitude strengthens your connections and spreads positivity. Exercise. Write a letter to someone who has made a difference in your life. Share specific examples of how they've impacted you and express your appreciation. 3. Find gratitude in challenges. Even difficult situations can teach valuable lessons. Ask yourself, what can I be grateful for in this experience? Example, if you face rejection, you might feel grateful for the courage it took to try or the clarity it provides about your next steps. As Melody Beattie wisely said, gratitude turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. Make gratitude a daily habit, and watch as your mindset transforms. 4. Visualization techniques. Seeing your success before it happens. Visualization is a powerful tool used by athletes, entrepreneurs, and high achievers to manifest their goals and dreams. It involves creating a vivid mental image of the outcomes you desire, engaging all your senses to make it feel real. When done consistently, visualization rewires your brain, boosts motivation, and increases your chances of success. The science behind visualization. Research shows that the brain doesn't distinguish between real experiences and imagined ones. When you visualize yourself achieving a goal, your brain activates the same neural pathways as if you were actually doing it. This primes your mind and body for action, making it easier to take the steps needed to turn your vision into reality. Olympic athletes often use visualization to enhance performance. For example, before a race, a runner might imagine crossing the finish line, feeling the adrenaline rush, hearing the crowd cheer, and experiencing the satisfaction of victory. This mental rehearsal builds confidence and prepares them for success. How to practice visualization effectively. Here's a step-by-step guide to incorporating visualization into your daily routine. 1. Find a quiet space. Choose a calm, distraction-free environment where you can focus without interruptions. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. 2. Relax your body and mind. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Close your eyes and let go of any tension or stress. 3. Visualize your desired outcome. Picture yourself achieving your goal in vivid detail. Imagine how it looks, feels, sounds, and even smells. Engage all your senses to make the experience as real as possible. Example: if your goal is to give a successful presentation, visualize yourself standing confidently in front of the audience. See their smiles and nods of approval. Hear the applause at the end. Feel the pride and excitement of delivering your message effectively. 4. Add emotion to your visualization. Emotions amplify the power of visualization. As you imagine your success, tap into feelings of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. These emotions reinforce your belief in your ability to achieve your goals. 5. Repeat daily. Consistency is key. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each day visualizing your desired outcomes. Over time, this practice will strengthen your mindset and align your actions with your aspirations. As Jack Canfield, author of The Success Principles, once said, "What you hold in your mind on a consistent basis is exactly what you will experience in your life." Use visualization to program your mind for success and watch as opportunities unfold. 5. Cultivating optimism, a lifelong practice. Optimism is the belief that good things will happen and that challenges are temporary setbacks rather than permanent failures. It's a mindset that empowers you to persevere, even in the face of adversity. Why optimism matters. Optimists tend to be healthier, happier, and more resilient than pessimists. They approach life with a sense of hope and possibility, which helps them navigate difficulties with grace and determination. Martin Seligman, a pioneer in positive psychology, conducted extensive research on optimism and found that it significantly impacts well-being. His studies revealed that optimists are less likely to suffer from depression, anxiety, and chronic illness. They're also more likely to achieve their goals because they believe in their ability to succeed. How to develop an optimistic outlook. Optimism isn't something you're born with, it's a skill you can cultivate through intentional practice. Here's how. 1. Focus on solutions, not problems. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what can I do to improve this situation? Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, shift your energy toward finding solutions. Example: if you're struggling financially, brainstorm ways to increase your income or reduce expenses. Taking proactive steps restores a sense of control and hope. 2. Practice positive self-talk. Replace negative thoughts with optimistic affirmations. Remind yourself that setbacks are temporary and that you have the power to create change. Affirmation examples: this too shall pass. I am capable of overcoming any obstacle. Every challenge brings me closer to my goals. 3. Celebrate progress, not perfection. Acknowledge every step forward, no matter how small. Celebrating progress reinforces optimism and keeps you motivated to continue growing. Exercise. At the end of each week, write down 3 accomplishments, no matter how minor. Reflect on how far you've come and express gratitude for your efforts. 4. Surround yourself with optimistic influences. Spend time with people who radiate positivity and inspire you to see the bright side of life. Their energy will rub off on you and reinforce your own optimism. As Helen Keller once said, "Optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence." Let optimism guide you as you work toward your dreams and embrace the beauty of life's journey. 6. The role of resilience in building a positive mindset. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and keep moving forward despite challenges. It's a critical component of a positive mindset because it allows you to stay focused on your goals, even when life gets tough. Why resilience is essential. Life is unpredictable, and everyone faces obstacles at some point. Resilience ensures that these challenges don't derail you. Instead, they become stepping stones for growth and learning. Angela Duckworth, a psychologist and author of Grit, The Power of Passion and Perseverance, emphasizes that resilience is a key predictor of success. People who persevere through difficulties are more likely to achieve their long-term goals. How to build resilience. Here are some strategies to help you develop resilience and maintain a positive mindset. 1. Adopt a growth mindset. Carol Dweck, a renowned psychologist, introduced the concept of a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. When you adopt a growth mindset, you view challenges as opportunities to grow rather than threats to your ego. Exercise. Whenever you encounter a setback, remind yourself, this is a chance to learn and improve. Focus on the lessons rather than the failure itself. 2. Develop strong support systems. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Having a strong support network provides emotional strength during difficult times. Tip: reach out to friends, family, or mentors when you're struggling. Sometimes, simply talking about your challenges can lighten the load. 3. Practice stress management techniques. Chronic stress weakens resilience, so it's important to manage it effectively. Incorporate relaxation practices like meditation, yoga, or journaling into your routine. Example: try the 4-7-8 breathing technique to calm your mind. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Repeat several times. 4. Maintain perspective. When facing challenges, remind yourself that they're temporary. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Often the answer is no, which helps you keep things in perspective. As Viktor Frankl, Holocaust survivor and author of Man's Search for Meaning, once said, when we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Resilience empowers you to adapt, overcome, and thrive, no matter what life throws your way. 7. A real-life story of resilience and positivity, Nick Vujicic's inspiring journey. Let me share a powerful story that demonstrates the transformative power of positivity and resilience. Nick Vujicic was born in 1982 without arms or legs due to a rare condition called tetraamelia syndrome. Growing up, he faced immense challenges, bullying, self-doubt, and moments of despair. At one point, he even contemplated ending his life. But instead of giving up, Nick chose to embrace a positive mindset and focus on what he could do rather than what he couldn't. Through sheer determination and faith, Nick discovered his purpose: to inspire others. He began speaking publicly about overcoming adversity, sharing his message of hope and resilience with millions around the world. Today, Nick is a best-selling author, motivational speaker, husband, and father. His story reminds us that no matter how difficult life may seem, a positive mindset can help us rise above any obstacle. As Nick often says, "If I can overcome my challenges, you can overcome yours." His journey teaches us that positivity isn't about ignoring pain, it's about finding strength in the face of it. 8. The ripple effect of a positive mindset. When you cultivate a positive mindset, its effects ripple outward, touching every area of your life. You'll approach challenges with confidence, build stronger relationships, and create opportunities for growth and success. Impact on relationships. A positive mindset enhances your interactions with others. When you radiate optimism, people are naturally drawn to your energy. You become a source of encouragement and inspiration, uplifting those around you. Example: imagine walking into a room with a smile and a kind word. Your positivity can brighten someone's day, creating a chain reaction of goodwill. Impact on career and goals. Positivity fuels productivity and creativity. When you believe in your ability to succeed, you're more likely to take risks, pursue opportunities, and persevere through setbacks. Tip: start each workday by visualizing your success. Picture yourself completing tasks efficiently, collaborating effectively, and achieving your objectives. This mental preparation sets the stage for a productive day. Impact on health and well-being. Studies show that positivity improves physical health by reducing stress, boosting immunity, and increasing longevity. A positive mindset also promotes better sleep, healthier habits, and a greater sense of overall well-being. Exercise. Practice gratitude before bed. Reflect on 3 good things that happened during the day. This simple habit can improve your mood and help you sleep more soundly. 9. Overcoming obstacles to positivity. While cultivating a positive mindset is transformative, it's not always easy. Life's challenges can test your resolve and make it difficult to stay optimistic. Here's how to navigate common obstacles. Dealing with negativity bias. The human brain is wired to focus on negative experiences, a phenomenon known as negativity bias. While this trait helped our ancestors survive, it can hinder modern-day happiness. Solution: counteract negativity bias by intentionally seeking out positive experiences. Keep a positivity jar, where you write down uplifting moments and revisit them when you need a boost. Managing external influences. Negative news, toxic relationships, and societal pressures can drain your positivity. Protect your mindset by setting boundaries and curating your environment. Action step: limit exposure to negative media. Instead, consume content that inspires and educates you. Surround yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals who uplift your spirit. Staying consistent. Building a positive mindset takes time and effort. There will be days when negativity creeps in, but consistency is key. Strategy: create daily rituals that reinforce positivity, such as morning affirmations, gratitude journaling, or evening reflections. These small practices compound over time, shaping your mindset for the better. As Zig Ziglar, a renowned motivational speaker, once said, "Positive thinking won't let you do anything, but it will let you do everything better than negative thinking will." Stay committed to your practice, and watch as positivity becomes second nature. 10. A final thought: positivity is a choice. At its core, positivity is a choice, a decision to focus on the good, even when life feels overwhelming. It's not about denying reality or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it's about embracing challenges with courage, finding joy in the present moment, and believing in your ability to create a brighter future. One of my favorite quotes comes from Louisa May Alcott. "I am not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship." Life will inevitably bring storms, but a positive mindset equips you with the tools to navigate them with grace and resilience. By committing to building a positive mindset, you're investing in your greatest asset, yourself. Remember, the way you think shapes the way you live. Choose positivity, and watch as your world transforms. Conclusion of Chapter 2. You've taken significant steps toward building a positive mindset by exploring the power of positive thinking, overcoming negative self-talk, practicing gratitude, and mastering visualization techniques. These tools will serve as the foundation for maintaining optimism and resilience as you continue your personal growth journey. Chapter 3. Creating Effective Habits. Success is built on small, consistent habits. While big goals and ambitious dreams are inspiring, it's the daily actions you take, your habits, that ultimately determine your progress. In this chapter, we'll explore the science behind habit formation, Learn how to create morning routines that set the tone for success, and discover strategies to break bad habits and replace them with empowering ones. By the end of this chapter, you'll have a clear roadmap for building habits that align with your goals and values. Let's begin. 1. The science of habit formation. Habits are the invisible architecture of our lives. They shape how we think, feel, and act without requiring conscious effort. Understanding the mechanics of habit formation is the first step toward creating positive change. The habit loop, cue, routine, reward. Charles Duhigg, author of The Power of Habit, introduced the concept of the habit loop, a neurological pattern that governs any habit. It consists of 3 components. 1. Cue, a trigger that tells your brain to initiate a behavior. 2. Routine, the behavior itself, which can be physical, mental, or emotional. 3. Reward, the benefit you gain from completing the behavior, which reinforces the habit loop. For example, imagine you want to build the habit of exercising in the morning. Your cue might be setting your workout clothes beside your bed the night before. The routine is going for a run or hitting the gym. The reward could be the endorphin rush or the sense of accomplishment you feel afterward. Understanding this loop allows you to intentionally design habits that serve you. How long does it take to form a habit? Contrary to the popular belief that it takes 21 days to form a habit, research by Philippa Lally at University College London suggests it typically takes an average of 66 days for a new behavior to become automatic. However, the exact time varies depending on the complexity of the habit and individual differences. Key insight: don't get discouraged if a habit doesn't stick immediately. Consistency is more important than speed. Focus on showing up every day, even if your efforts feel small. The role of identity in habit formation. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, emphasizes the importance of identity-based habits. Instead of focusing solely on outcomes, e.g., I want to lose weight, focus on who you want to become, e.g., I am someone who prioritizes health. Why it works: when you align your habits with your identity, they feel natural rather than forced. For instance, if you see yourself as a reader, you'll naturally gravitate toward books instead of mindlessly scrolling through social media. Exercise: write down the type of person you want to become. Then, identify one small habit that aligns with that identity. For example, if you want to become a writer, commit to writing 100 words each day. 2. Building morning routines, setting the tone for success. Your morning routine sets the foundation for the rest of your day. A well-designed routine primes your mind and body for productivity, positivity, and focus. Why morning routines matter. The way you start your day influences your energy levels, mood, and decision-making abilities. A structured morning routine helps you avoid distractions, maintain momentum, and stay aligned with your goals. As Robin Sharma, author of the 5 a.m. Club, says, own your morning, elevate your life. By taking control of your mornings, you reclaim your power to shape your day. Designing an empowering morning routine. Here's a step-by-step guide to creating a morning routine that works for you. 1. Wake up early. Rising early gives you uninterrupted time to focus on yourself before the demands of the day take over. Tip: gradually adjust your wake-up time by waking up 15 minutes earlier each week until you reach your desired schedule. 2. Hydrate and stretch. Start your day by drinking a glass of water to rehydrate your body after a night's sleep. Follow this with light stretching or yoga to awaken your muscles and improve circulation. 3. Practice mindfulness or meditation. Spend 5 to 10 minutes practicing mindfulness or meditation. This calms your mind, reduces stress, and enhances focus. Example: use apps like Headspace or Calm to guide you through short meditations. Alternatively, simply sit quietly, focus on your breath, and let thoughts pass without judgment. 4. Engage in personal development. Dedicate time to activities that fuel your growth, such as reading, journaling, or listening to educational podcasts. Exercise. Commit to reading 10 pages of a book or writing 3 things you're grateful for in your journal. These small practices compound over time. 5. Move your body. Physical activity boosts energy, improves mood, and sharpens cognitive function. Whether it's a quick workout, a brisk walk, or a dance session, moving your body prepares you for the day ahead. Tip: choose an activity you enjoy so it feels less like a chore and more like a reward. 6. Review your goals. End your morning routine by reviewing your top priorities for the day. This ensures you stay focused on what truly matters. Example: write down your MITs, most important tasks, and visualize yourself completing them successfully. Sample morning routine. Here's an example of a 60-minute morning routine. 6 a.m. Wake up, hydrate, and stretch 10 minutes. 6:10 a.m. Meditate or practice mindfulness 10 minutes. 6:20 a.m. Journal or read 15 minutes. 6:35 a.m. Exercise 15 minutes. 6:50 a.m. Review goals and plan your day 10 minutes. Feel free to customize this routine based on your preferences and schedule. 3. Breaking bad habits. Strategies for lasting change. Breaking bad habits can be challenging, but it's essential for personal growth. The key lies in understanding why you engage in these behaviors and replacing them with healthier alternatives. Why we form bad habits. Bad habits often develop as coping mechanisms for stress, boredom, or discomfort. For example, procrastination might stem from fear of failure, while overeating could result from emotional distress. Exercise. Identify the triggers behind your bad habits. Ask yourself, what emotions or situations lead me to engage in this behavior? What reward am I seeking when I do this? Strategies to break bad habits. Here are some proven techniques to help you overcome unhelpful patterns. 1. Awareness is key. The first step to breaking a bad habit is becoming aware of it. Track your behavior for a week to identify patterns and triggers. 2. Use a habit tracker app or notebook to monitor when and why you engage in the habit. 2. Replace, don't eliminate. Trying to eliminate a habit without replacing it often leads to frustration and relapse. Instead, substitute the behavior with a healthier alternative. Example: if you tend to snack late at night out of boredom, replace it with a calming activity like reading or knitting. 3. Change your environment. Modify your surroundings to make bad habits harder to perform and good habits easier to adopt. Tip: if you struggle with phone addiction, keep your device out of reach during work hours. If you want to exercise more, lay out your workout clothes the night before. 4. Use implementation intentions. Create specific plans for how you'll respond to triggers. For example, say to yourself, if I feel the urge to check social media, I will take 3 deep breaths instead. 5. Celebrate small wins. Breaking a bad habit is a process, and celebrating small victories along the way reinforces your progress. Example: if you've gone a week without indulging in a bad habit, reward yourself with something meaningful, like treating yourself to a favorite meal or spending time on a hobby you love. 6. Practice self-compassion. Relapses are a natural part of the process. Instead of berating yourself for slipping up, acknowledge the setback and refocus on your goals. Tip: remind yourself that change takes time. Use affirmations like, I am learning and growing every day. As Aristotle once said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. By replacing bad habits with positive ones, you're laying the groundwork for lasting transformation. 4. Building keystone habits. The foundation of transformation. Keystone habits are small changes that have a ripple effect, leading to broader improvements in other areas of your life. For example, exercising regularly can improve your energy levels, boost your mood, and enhance your productivity. Identifying and nurturing keystone habits can accelerate your personal growth journey. Examples of keystone habits. 1. Exercise. Physical activity improves physical health, mental clarity, and emotional resilience. 2. Journaling. Writing down your thoughts helps you process emotions, track progress, and gain clarity. 3. Mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness reduces stress, enhances focus, and fosters emotional intelligence. How to identify your keystone habits. Ask yourself, what habits, if adopted, would create the most significant positive impact on my life? Which habits align with my core values and long-term goals? Once you've identified your keystone habits, prioritize them in your daily routine. 5. Tracking progress, staying accountable to your habits. Tracking your habits is a powerful way to stay accountable and motivated. It provides tangible evidence of your progress and helps you identify areas for improvement. Tools for habit tracking. 1. Habit trackers. Use apps like Habitica, Streaks, or Notion to monitor your daily habits. 2. Physical journals. Create a simple grid where you mark off each day you complete a habit. Seeing streaks of consistency can be incredibly motivating. Tips for effective tracking. 1. Start small. Focus on tracking 1 to 3 habits at a time to avoid overwhelm. 2. Be honest. If you miss a day, don't erase it, acknowledge it and move forward. 3. Review weekly. Reflect on your progress at the end of each week. Celebrate wins and adjust strategies as needed. As Benjamin Franklin wisely said, "Energy and persistence conquer all things." Tracking your habits ensures that your energy and persistence are directed toward meaningful change. 6. The power of tiny habits. Small changes, big results. When it comes to building habits, smaller is often better. Tiny habits, small, manageable actions that require minimal effort, are the secret to creating lasting change. By starting small, you reduce resistance and make it easier to stay consistent over time. Why tiny habits work. 1. Low barrier to entry. Tiny habits feel achievable, which increases the likelihood of follow-through. For example, committing to read 1 page instead of read for an hour makes the task less daunting. 2. Momentum builds naturally. Once you start, you're likely to continue beyond the initial commitment. Reading 1 page might turn into reading 5 or 10 pages without much effort. 3. Reduces overwhelm. Focusing on tiny habits prevents burnout and keeps you motivated. B.J. Fogg, a behavior scientist and author of Tiny Habits, explains that small wins create a positive feedback loop. Each success builds confidence and reinforces your belief in your ability to change. How to implement tiny habits. Here's a step-by-step guide to incorporating tiny habits into your routine. 1. Start with a trigger. Anchor your new habit to an existing one. For example, if you want to build the habit of flossing, link it to brushing your teeth. 2. Make it ridiculously easy. Reduce the habit to its simplest form. Instead of committing to work out for 30 minutes, start with put on my workout clothes. 3. Celebrate immediately. After completing the habit, celebrate with a quick affirmation like, "I did it," or a small reward like a happy dance. This reinforces the behavior and makes it more enjoyable. 4. Expand gradually. Once the tiny habit becomes automatic, increase its scope. For instance, after consistently putting on your workout clothes, add 5 minutes of stretching, then gradually increase the duration. Examples of tiny habits. Want to meditate? Start with 1 minute of deep breathing. Want to write a book? Commit to writing 1 sentence each day. Want to drink more water? Begin by drinking 1 glass after every meal. As B.J. Fogg says, small steps lead to big changes. By focusing on tiny habits, you'll build momentum and create a foundation for sustainable growth. 7. Overcoming resistance to habit change. Resistance is a natural part of any transformation journey. Whether it's procrastination, fear of failure, or lack of motivation, understanding how to overcome resistance is key to sticking with your habits. Common forms of resistance. 1. Fear of failure. Worrying about not being able to sustain a habit can prevent you from even starting. 2. Perfectionism. Expecting immediate perfection sets unrealistic standards and leads to frustration. 3. Lack of clarity. Uncertainty about what to do or how to do it creates inertia. Strategies to overcome resistance. 1. Focus on progress, not perfection. Accept that setbacks are part of the process. Celebrate incremental progress rather than striving for flawless execution. Example: if you miss a day of exercising, remind yourself that consistency, not perfection, is the goal. Show up again tomorrow. 2. Break tasks into micro steps. Divide larger tasks into smaller, actionable steps. For instance, if your goal is to declutter your home, start with one drawer or shelf. 3. Use visualization. Picture yourself successfully completing the habit. Visualization primes your brain for action and reduces anxiety. Exercise. Before bed, visualize yourself waking up early, following your morning routine, and feeling accomplished. This mental rehearsal boosts confidence and readiness. 4. Create accountability. Share your goals with a friend, family member, or mentor who can encourage and hold you accountable. Tip: join a community or find a habit partner who shares similar goals. Mutual support amplifies motivation. 5. Reward yourself. Pair your habit with a reward to make it more appealing. For example, allow yourself to watch an episode of your favorite show only after completing your workout. As Stephen Pressfield, author of The War of Art, famously said, "The most important thing about art is to work. Nothing else matters except sitting down every day and trying." The same applies to habits. Showing up consistently is what truly matters. 8. Building consistency. Staying committed to your habits. Consistency is the cornerstone of habit formation. Without it, even the best laid plans fall apart. Here's how to stay committed and maintain momentum over the long term. Why consistency matters. Consistency compounds over time. Just as small investments grow through compound interest, small daily actions lead to significant results. Example: writing 200 words a day may not seem like much, but over a year, it adds up to a 73,000-word manuscript, a full-length book. Strategies to build consistency. 1. Set realistic expectations. Avoid overloading yourself with too many habits at once. Focus on 1 or 2 priorities and give them your full attention. 2. Use reminders and cues. Place visual reminders around your environment to prompt action. For example, leave a book on your pillow to remind you to read before bed. 3. Schedule your habits. Treat your habits like appointments. Block out specific times in your calendar for activities like exercise, journaling, or meditation. Tip: use alarms or notifications to remind you when it's time to act. 4. Track your streaks. Seeing consecutive days of success can be incredibly motivating. Use habit trackers to monitor your streaks and challenge yourself to maintain them. 5. Adapt when necessary. Life is unpredictable, and flexibility is essential. If circumstances change, adjust your habits to fit your new reality without abandoning them entirely. Example: if you're traveling and can't stick to your usual gym routine, replace it with bodyweight exercises or a brisk walk. 6. Reflect regularly. Take time each week to evaluate your progress. Ask yourself, what worked well this week? What challenges did I face, and how can I address them? How can I refine my approach moving forward? As Jim Rohn, a renowned motivational speaker, once said, "Success is neither magical nor mysterious. Success is the natural consequence of consistently applying basic fundamentals." Stay consistent, and watch as your efforts yield extraordinary results. 9. A real-life story of habit transformation, the journey of James Clear. Let me share a story that perfectly illustrates the power of habits in transforming lives. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, wasn't always the productivity guru he is today. In high school, he was an average student and athlete with no standout achievements. However, everything changed when he adopted a simple philosophy: focus on small, incremental improvements every day. After suffering a severe injury during his sophomore year of college, a broken skull caused by a baseball accident, James had to rebuild his life from scratch. He started small, committing to tiny habits like reading 10 pages a day and writing down one idea each night. Over time, these seemingly insignificant actions compounded into remarkable results. By consistently applying the principles of habit formation, James not only recovered but also excelled. He became a top-performing athlete, earned academic accolades, and eventually wrote one of the most influential books on personal development. His journey proves that success isn't about massive leaps, it's about the cumulative impact of small, consistent actions. As James often says, you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Build strong systems through effective habits, and your goals will naturally follow. 10. The ripple effect of good habits. When you cultivate good habits, their benefits extend far beyond the immediate outcomes. They create a ripple effect, positively influencing every area of your life. Impact on mental health. Good habits like mindfulness, journaling, and exercise improve mental clarity, reduce stress, and boost emotional resilience. These practices help you navigate challenges with grace and maintain a positive outlook. Example: a daily gratitude practice can shift your focus from scarcity to abundance, fostering a sense of contentment and joy. Impact on relationships. Habits that prioritize connection, like expressing appreciation, active listening, and spending quality time with loved ones, strengthen your relationships. Tip: make it a habit to check in with a friend or family member weekly. A simple phone call or message can deepen bonds and show you care. Impact on career and productivity. Productive habits like time blocking, prioritizing tasks, and continuous learning enhance your professional performance. They ensure you stay focused, efficient, and aligned with your long-term goals. Exercise. Dedicate 30 minutes each day to skill-building activities, such as taking an online course or reading industry-related articles. Over time, this investment will pay dividends in your career. Impact on physical health. Healthy habits like eating nutritious meals, staying hydrated, and exercising regularly improve your physical well-being. They increase energy levels, enhance immunity, and promote longevity. Strategy. Start with one health-focused habit, such as drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning. Once it becomes automatic, layer in another habit, like stretching for 5 minutes after waking up. As Aristotle wisely said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. By building good habits, you're not just improving individual aspects of your life, you're creating a holistic foundation for excellence. 11. Overcoming plateaus. How to keep growing. Even with the best habits in place, you may encounter plateaus, periods where progress seems to stall. Here's how to push through and continue growing. Why plateaus happen. Plateaus occur when your current habits no longer challenge you enough to drive growth. This is a natural part of the process, signaling that it's time to level up. Strategies to break through plateaus. 1. Increase intensity or complexity. If your workouts feel too easy, add more weight, reps, or variety. If your reading habit feels stagnant, explore new genres or dive deeper into complex topics. 2. Reevaluate your goals. Reflect on whether your habits still align with your evolving aspirations. Adjust them to match your current priorities. Example: if your goal shifts from weight loss to muscle gain, modify your exercise routine accordingly. 3. Seek inspiration. Surround yourself with sources of motivation, such as books, podcasts, or mentors, to reignite your passion and spark new ideas. 4. Take a break if needed. Sometimes, stepping away briefly can provide fresh perspective and renewed energy. Use this time to rest and recharge before diving back in. 5. Celebrate milestones. Acknowledge how far you've come. Celebrating milestones reminds you of your progress and motivates you to keep going. As Tony Robbins once said, "The only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment." Push past plateaus by staying committed and continuously challenging yourself. 12. A final thought: habits are the blueprint of your future. Your habits are the invisible threads that weave together the fabric of your life. They shape who you are, what you achieve, and how you experience the world. By intentionally designing habits that align with your values and goals, you take control of your destiny. Remember, transformation doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of countless small actions repeated consistently over time. As Lao Tzu said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Take that step today, and trust that each effort brings you closer to the life you desire. By mastering the art of habit formation, you unlock the door to lasting change. You become the architect of your future, building a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and joy. Conclusion of Chapter 3. You've taken significant strides toward creating effective habits by exploring the science of habit formation, designing empowering morning routines, breaking bad habits, and overcoming resistance. These tools will serve as the foundation for sustaining growth and achieving your goals. Chapter 4. Setting and Achieving Goals. Without clear goals, you're just wandering. Goals give your life direction, purpose, and a sense of accomplishment. They act as a roadmap, guiding you toward the future you desire. In this chapter, we'll explore how to set meaningful goals using the SMART framework, break down big goals into manageable steps, and overcome obstacles along the way. By the end of this chapter, you'll have the tools to turn your dreams into reality. Let's get started. 1. The power of goal setting. Goal setting is more than just writing down what you want to achieve. It's about creating a vision for your future and taking deliberate steps to make it happen. Without goals, it's easy to drift through life, reacting to circumstances rather than shaping them. Why goals matter. Goals provide clarity, focus, and motivation. They help you prioritize your time and energy, ensuring that every action you take aligns with your long-term aspirations. As Zig Ziglar famously said, "A goal properly set is halfway reached." When you set clear, actionable goals, you create a sense of accountability and purpose that propels you forward. The difference between dreams and goals. Dreams are visions of what you want, while goals are the specific plans to achieve those dreams. For example, dreaming of financial independence is inspiring, but setting a goal to save $10,000 in the next year gives you a concrete target to work toward. Exercise. Write down one dream you've always had. Now, reframe it into a specific, measurable goal. How goals transform your life. When you commit to achieving your goals, you unlock your potential and create opportunities for growth. Goals push you out of your comfort zone, challenge you to develop new skills, and build resilience in the face of adversity. Example: if your goal is to run a marathon, the process of training teaches discipline, perseverance, and mental toughness, qualities that benefit other areas of your life as well. 2. The SMART framework, a blueprint for success. The SMART framework is a proven method for setting goals that are clear, achievable, and impactful. SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Let's break it down. Specific. Your goals should be clear and specific. Vague goals like, get fit, or be successful, lack direction. Instead, define exactly what you want to achieve. Example: instead of saying, "I want to get healthier," say, "I want to lose 15 pounds in 3 months by exercising 4 times a week and eating balanced meals." Measurable. You need a way to track your progress. Include numbers or milestones to measure success. Tip: use metrics like weight loss, income targets, or hours spent on a project to quantify your progress. Achievable. While it's important to aim high, your goals should also be realistic. Setting unattainable goals can lead to frustration and burnout. Example: if you're new to running, aiming to complete a 5K race in 2 months is achievable. Running a marathon in the same time frame might not be. Relevant. Your goals should align with your values and long-term vision. Ask yourself, does this goal truly matter to me? Will it move me closer to my bigger picture? Exercise. Review your current goals. Are they connected to your core values? If not, adjust them to reflect what's most important to you. Time-bound. Deadlines create urgency and prevent procrastination. Set a timeline for achieving your goal, breaking it into smaller milestones if necessary. Example: instead of saying, "I want to write a book someday," say, "I will finish the first draft of my book in 6 months by writing 500 words per day." Putting it all together. Here's an example of a SMART goal. I will save $5,000 for a vacation by December 31st by setting aside $400 from each paycheck and cutting unnecessary expenses. This goal is specific, saving $5,000, measurable, tracking savings, achievable, based on income, relevant, aligns with personal desires, and time-bound, by December 31st. 3. Breaking down big goals into manageable steps. Big goals can feel overwhelming, especially when the finish line seems far away. Breaking them into smaller, actionable steps makes them more approachable and less intimidating. Why break down goals? Large goals often require multiple actions over an extended period. Without a plan, it's easy to lose focus or become discouraged. Breaking them down ensures steady progress and keeps you motivated. How to break down goals. 1. Start with the end in mind. Visualize your ultimate goal. What does success look like? Be as detailed as possible. Example: if your goal is to start a business, imagine what it will look like when it's fully operational, the products, services, customers, and revenue streams. 2. Identify key milestones. Divide your goal into major milestones. These are significant checkpoints that mark your progress. Example: for starting a business, milestones might include conducting market research, creating a business plan, securing funding, and launching your product. 3. Break milestones into tasks. Each milestone consists of smaller tasks. List everything you need to do to achieve each milestone. Example: under conduct market research. Tasks might include identifying your target audience, analyzing competitors, and gathering customer feedback. 4. Prioritize and schedule. Organize your tasks in order of importance and assign deadlines. Use a planner or digital tool to schedule them into your calendar. Tip: focus on completing one task at a time to avoid multitasking and maintain productivity. Example of breaking down a goal. Goal: run a marathon in 6 months. Milestone 1. Build a running routine, month 1. Task 1. Run 3 times a week for 20 minutes. Task 2. Gradually increase distance by 10% each week. Milestone 2. Increase endurance, months 2 to 4. Task 1. Incorporate long runs on weekends. Task 2. Add strength training twice a week. Milestone 3. Prepare for race day, months 5 to 6. Task 1. Practice pacing strategies. Task 2. Test nutrition and hydration plans. By breaking your goal into manageable chunks, you reduce overwhelm and stay focused on daily actions that lead to success. 4. Overcoming obstacles, staying resilient on your journey. No matter how well you plan, obstacles are inevitable. The key to achieving your goals isn't avoiding challenges, it's learning how to overcome them with resilience and determination. Common obstacles in goal achievement. 1. Procrastination, delaying tasks due to fear, overwhelm, or lack of motivation. 2. Self-doubt, questioning your abilities or worthiness of success. 3. External distractions, interruptions from work, family, or technology that derail your focus. 4. Burnout, pushing too hard without rest, leading to exhaustion and loss of motivation. Strategies to overcome obstacles. Here are actionable steps to help you navigate challenges and stay on track. 1. Anticipate challenges ahead of time. Identify potential roadblocks before they arise. This proactive approach prepares you to handle difficulties effectively. Exercise. Write down 3 possible obstacles for your current goal. For each one, brainstorm solutions or contingency plans. Example: if your goal is to write a book, anticipate writer's block by scheduling brainstorming sessions or setting word count targets. 2. Break tasks into smaller steps. When facing a daunting task, break it into micro steps. Completing small actions builds momentum and reduces resistance. Tip: instead of write a chapter, start with outline the main points, or write the first paragraph. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when setbacks occur. Acknowledge the challenge, learn from it, and refocus on your goal. Affirmation: remind yourself. Setbacks are part of the process. I am resilient and capable of moving forward. 4. Seek support. Surround yourself with people who encourage and inspire you. Share your goals with trusted friends, mentors, or accountability partners. Example: join a mastermind group or online community focused on similar goals. Their insights and encouragement can keep you motivated. 5. Reframe failure as feedback. View failures not as dead ends but as opportunities to learn and grow. Ask yourself, What went wrong? What can I do differently next time? Story: Thomas Edison famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His persistence led to the invention of the light bulb. 6. Stay flexible. Life is unpredictable, and rigid plans may need adjustment. Adaptability ensures you stay committed to your goal, even when circumstances change. Tip: regularly review your progress and adjust your strategies as needed. Flexibility keeps you moving forward without losing sight of the bigger picture. As Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Stay resilient, and remember that every obstacle is an opportunity to grow stronger. 5. Celebrating small wins, fueling motivation along the way. Celebrating small wins is a powerful way to maintain motivation and build confidence. It reinforces positive behavior and reminds you of your progress, even when the finish line feels far away. Why celebrating wins matters. Acknowledging achievements, no matter how small, creates a sense of accomplishment and boosts morale. It also helps combat discouragement during challenging times. Example: if your goal is to save $10,000, celebrate reaching $1,000 or paying off a debt. These milestones remind you that you're making progress. How to celebrate effectively. 1. Acknowledge every step forward. Take time to recognize even the smallest accomplishments. Exercise: at the end of each week, write down 3 things you achieved toward your goal. Reflect on how far you've come. 2. Reward yourself. Pair achievements with meaningful rewards to make them more enjoyable. Examples: treat yourself to a favorite meal, watch a movie, or spend time on a hobby you love. 3. Share your successes. Celebrate with others by sharing your wins. Their encouragement amplifies your joy and reinforces your commitment. Tip: post updates on social media or share your progress with a close friend. Positive feedback fuels motivation. 4. Visualize progress. Use visual tools like habit trackers, vision boards, or progress charts to see how far you've come. Example: create a savings thermometer to track your financial goals. Coloring in each milestone provides a tangible sense of achievement. As Oprah Winfrey wisely said, "The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate." Celebrate your wins, and let them propel you toward even greater success. 6. A real-life story of perseverance, J.K. Rowling's journey to success. Let me share a story that exemplifies the power of perseverance in achieving goals. J.K. Rowling, author of the Harry Potter series, faced immense challenges on her path to success. Before becoming one of the world's most beloved authors, she was a single mother living on welfare, struggling to make ends meet. Her manuscript for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone was rejected by 12 publishers before Bloomsbury finally accepted it. Despite rejection, poverty, and self-doubt, Rowling remained committed to her goal of publishing her book. She wrote in cafes while her baby slept, fueled by the belief that her story deserved to be told. Today, the Harry Potter series has sold over 500 million copies worldwide and inspired millions of readers. Rowling's journey teaches us that achieving goals requires patience, persistence, and unwavering faith in your vision. As she once said, "It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case, you fail by default." 7. Staying motivated, the key to long-term success. Motivation is the fuel that keeps you moving forward, but it's not always constant. There will be days when your energy wanes, and doubts creep in. Learning how to reignite your motivation during these times is essential for long-term success. Why motivation fluctuates. Motivation often ebbs and flows due to external circumstances, internal emotions, or a lack of visible progress. Understanding this helps you manage expectations and develop strategies to stay on track. Example: if you're working toward a fitness goal, you might feel discouraged if the scale doesn't move as quickly as you'd hoped. Remind yourself that consistency, not immediate results, is what matters most. Strategies to maintain motivation. Here are practical ways to keep your motivation alive throughout your journey. 1. Reconnect with your why. Reflect on why your goal matters to you. Revisiting your purpose reignites passion and reminds you of the bigger picture. Exercise. Write a letter to your future self explaining why achieving this goal is important. Include how it will impact your life and the lives of others. 2. Visualize success. Spend a few minutes each day imagining yourself achieving your goal. Feel the emotions of pride, joy, and fulfillment. Visualization reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. Tip. Create a vision board with images and words that represent your goal. Place it somewhere you'll see daily for constant inspiration. 3. Break tasks into bite-sized pieces. When motivation dips, focus on completing one small task at a time. Momentum builds as you tick items off your list. Example: if your goal is to declutter your home, start with just one drawer or shelf. Completing even a tiny portion gives you a sense of accomplishment. 4. Surround yourself with positivity. Fill your environment with uplifting influences, books, podcasts, music, or people that inspire and energize you. Tip. Listen to motivational speeches or read stories of individuals who overcame challenges similar to yours. Their journeys can spark renewed determination. 5. Track your progress. Seeing how far you've come boosts motivation and reinforces your commitment. Use tools like journals, apps, or charts to monitor your achievements. Example: if you're learning a new language, track the number of words you've mastered or conversations you've had. Celebrate milestones along the way. 6. Reward consistency over perfection. Focus on showing up every day, even if your efforts feel small. Consistency compounds over time, leading to extraordinary results. Affirmation. Remind yourself: every step I take brings me closer to my dreams. As Tony Robbins once said, people are not lazy. They simply have impotent goals, that is, goals that do not inspire them. Keep your goals inspiring, and let your motivation flow naturally from your passion. 8. The ripple effect of achieving goals. When you achieve your goals, the benefits extend far beyond the immediate outcome. They create a ripple effect, positively impacting every area of your life. Impact on confidence. Achieving goals boosts self-esteem and reinforces your belief in your abilities. Each success builds momentum, making you more willing to tackle new challenges. Example: completing a marathon might inspire you to pursue other physical feats, like hiking or cycling long distances. Impact on relationships. Goal achievement fosters deeper connections with others. Sharing your successes strengthens bonds, while your growth inspires those around you. Tip: involve loved ones in your journey by inviting them to celebrate milestones or participate in activities related to your goal. Impact on career and finances. Professional and financial goals often lead to increased opportunities, higher income, and greater job satisfaction. Example: earning a certification or mastering a skill can open doors to promotions, raises, or entrepreneurial ventures. Impact on health and well-being. Health-related goals improve physical fitness, mental clarity, and emotional resilience. They also promote healthier habits that benefit your overall quality of life. Strategy: if your goal is to meditate daily, notice how it reduces stress and enhances focus. These benefits spill over into other areas, such as work performance and relationships. As Earl Nightingale famously said, "Success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal." By achieving your goals, you not only transform your own life but also inspire others to pursue their dreams. 9. A final thought: goals are the blueprint of your dreams. Your goals are more than just tasks to complete, they're the stepping stones to the life you envision. They give structure to your aspirations and provide a clear path forward. By setting smart goals, breaking them into manageable steps, overcoming obstacles, and celebrating wins, you unlock the door to limitless possibilities. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. Every action you take shapes who you are and where you're headed. As John Wooden, the legendary basketball coach, once said, "Things turn out best for the people who make the best of the way things turn out." Stay committed, embrace challenges, and trust the process. By mastering the art of goal setting, you become the architect of your future. You design a life filled with purpose, fulfillment, and joy, a life that reflects the best version of yourself. Conclusion of Chapter 4. You've taken significant strides towards setting and achieving your goals by exploring the SMART framework, breaking down big goals, overcoming obstacles, and celebrating wins. These tools will serve as the foundation for turning your dreams into reality. Chapter 5. Balancing Life for Long-Term Happiness. True success isn't just about achievement, it's about balance and fulfillment. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and lose sight of what truly matters: your health, relationships, and inner peace. In this chapter, we'll explore how to create harmony between different areas of your life, prioritize your well-being, and nurture meaningful connections. By the end of this chapter, you'll have practical strategies to live a balanced, joyful, and fulfilling life. Let's begin. 1. Work-life balance, finding harmony between ambition and well-being. Achieving work-life balance is essential for long-term happiness and productivity. When your professional and personal lives are in sync, you feel more energized, focused, and fulfilled. Why work-life balance matters. A lack of balance can lead to burnout, stress, and strained relationships. On the other hand, maintaining equilibrium allows you to thrive both professionally and personally. As Arianna Huffington, founder of Thrive Global, once said, "We need to accept that we won't always be able to achieve everything we want in one day. And that's okay." Prioritizing balance ensures that you're not sacrificing your well-being for the sake of success. Signs you're out of balance. 1. Constant fatigue, feeling drained despite getting enough sleep. 2. Neglected relationships, spending little time with loved ones or feeling disconnected from them. 3. Decreased productivity, struggling to focus or complete tasks efficiently. 4. Emotional exhaustion, feeling irritable, anxious, or overwhelmed most of the time. Strategies to achieve work-life balance. Here are actionable steps to help you create harmony between your work and personal life. 1. Set clear boundaries. Define when your workday starts and ends, and stick to those limits. Avoid checking emails or taking calls outside of designated hours. Tip: use tools like Do Not Disturb modes on your phone or set auto-responses to manage expectations. 2. Prioritize tasks effectively. Focus on high-impact activities during work hours and delegate or eliminate low-priority tasks. This ensures you're using your time wisely and leaving room for personal activities. Example: if you're overwhelmed with meetings, schedule focus blocks where you can work uninterrupted. 3. Schedule personal time. Treat personal activities, like spending time with family, exercising, or pursuing hobbies, as non-negotiable appointments. Block out time in your calendar for these activities. Exercise: plan a weekly me day, where you disconnect from work completely and engage in activities that recharge you. 4. Learn to say no. Overcommitting is a common barrier to balance. Politely decline requests that don't align with your priorities or values. Affirmation: remind yourself. Saying no to others means saying yes to myself. 5. Incorporate mindfulness practices. Take short breaks throughout the day to reset your mind. Even 5 minutes of deep breathing or stretching can make a difference. Tip: use apps like Calm or Headspace to guide you through quick mindfulness exercises. By prioritizing balance, you create space for both ambition and well-being, ensuring that neither aspect of your life suffers at the expense of the other. 2. Prioritizing health and well-being, the foundation of a balanced life. Your health is the cornerstone of everything you do. Without physical and mental well-being, it's difficult to maintain energy, focus, and joy. Prioritizing your health ensures you have the stamina and resilience to tackle life's challenges. The pillars of health and well-being. 1. Physical health, nutrition, exercise, and sleep form the foundation of physical vitality. 2. Mental health, managing stress, practicing mindfulness, and fostering emotional resilience contribute to mental clarity and happiness. 3. Social health, building strong, supportive relationships enhances your sense of belonging and connection. How to prioritize physical health. 1. Nutrition. Fuel your body with nutrient-rich foods that provide sustained energy. Focus on whole grains, lean proteins, healthy fats, and plenty of fruits and vegetables. Tip: meal prep on weekends to save time during busy weekdays. 2. Exercise. Incorporate movement into your daily routine, whether it's walking, yoga, or strength training. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate exercise per week. Example: start with a 10-minute walk during lunch breaks if you're new to exercising. Gradually increase duration and intensity. 3. Sleep. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Create a calming bedtime routine to signal your body that it's time to rest. Strategy: avoid screens an hour before bed and keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. How to prioritize mental health. 1. Practice gratitude. Reflect on 3 things you're grateful for each day. This shifts your focus from stress to positivity. 2. Manage stress. Identify triggers and develop coping mechanisms, such as journaling, meditation, or talking to a therapist. 3. Limit screen time. Reduce exposure to social media and news that drain your energy or increase anxiety. Tip: set daily limits on apps using features like Apple's Screen Time or Android's Digital Wellbeing. How to foster social health. 1. Invest in relationships. Spend quality time with loved ones and nurture friendships that bring joy and support. Exercise. Schedule regular catch-ups with friends or family members you care about. 2. Join communities. Participate in groups or activities that align with your interests, whether it's a book club, sports team, or volunteer organization. 3. Be present. When interacting with others, give them your full attention. Put away distractions and actively listen. By prioritizing all aspects of your health, you lay the groundwork for a balanced, fulfilling life. 3. Nurturing relationships. Building connections that last. Strong relationships are a key component of happiness and well-being. They provide emotional support, foster a sense of belonging, and enrich your life in countless ways. Why relationships matter. Research shows that people with strong social connections live longer, healthier, and happier lives. Relationships buffer against stress, boost self-esteem, and create opportunities for growth. As Brené Brown, a renowned researcher on vulnerability, says, "Connection is why we're here. It's what gives purpose and meaning to our lives." Investing in relationships ensures you're surrounded by love and support. How to strengthen relationships. 1. Communicate openly. Share your thoughts and feelings honestly while listening actively to others. Effective communication builds trust and understanding. Tip: practice active listening by paraphrasing what the other person says to show you understand. 2. Show appreciation. Express gratitude regularly to let loved ones know they're valued. Small gestures, like saying, "thank you," or writing a heartfelt note, go a long way. Example: surprise a friend with a coffee delivery or leave a kind voicemail for a family member. 3. Spend quality time together. Be fully present during interactions. Put away your phone and focus on creating meaningful moments. Activity idea: plan a game night, cook dinner together, or take a walk in nature. 4. Resolve conflicts constructively. Address disagreements calmly and respectfully. Focus on finding solutions rather than assigning blame. Strategy: use I statements to express your feelings without sounding accusatory, e.g., "I feel hurt when." 5. Be vulnerable. Allow yourself to be open and authentic. Vulnerability deepens connections and fosters intimacy. Quote, as Brené Brown puts it, "Vulnerability is the birthplace of love, belonging, joy, courage, empathy, and creativity." By nurturing your relationships, you create a network of love and support that sustains you through life's ups and downs. 4. Finding joy in the present moment, the art of mindfulness. In a world that often feels rushed and chaotic, finding joy in the present moment is a powerful way to cultivate happiness and fulfillment. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully present, helps you appreciate life as it unfolds, rather than constantly chasing future goals or dwelling on the past. Why mindfulness matters. Mindfulness reduces stress, enhances emotional regulation, and improves overall well-being. It allows you to savor small pleasures, connect deeply with others, and approach challenges with clarity and calmness. As Thich Nhat Hanh, a renowned Zen master, once said, "The present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it." By embracing mindfulness, you unlock the beauty of everyday moments. How to practice mindfulness daily. Here are practical ways to incorporate mindfulness into your routine. 1. Start with your breath. Focus on your breathing for a few minutes each day. Notice the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. This simple practice anchors you in the present moment. Exercise. Try the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold your breath for 7 seconds, and exhale slowly for 8 seconds. Repeat several times. 2. Engage your senses. Pay attention to what you see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. For example, when eating a meal, savor each bite by noticing its flavors and textures. Example, during a walk, focus on the colors of the sky, the sound of birds chirping, or the feeling of the breeze on your skin. 3. Practice gratitude in real time. Pause throughout the day to acknowledge moments of joy or beauty. Whether it's a kind gesture from a stranger or the warmth of sunlight on your face, take a moment to appreciate it. Tip: keep a joy journal, where you jot down 3 things that brought you happiness each day. 4. Limit multitasking. Focus on one task at a time instead of juggling multiple responsibilities. This not only improves productivity but also enhances your ability to enjoy the process. Strategy: when working on a project, silence notifications and dedicate your full attention to the task at hand. 5. Use mindful transitions. Turn transitions between activities into mindful moments. For instance, before starting a new task, take a deep breath and set an intention for how you want to approach it. Affirmation: remind yourself, "I am fully present in this moment, and I choose to embrace it with gratitude." By practicing mindfulness, you train your mind to find joy in the ordinary and create a deeper connection to the world around you. 5. Overcoming barriers to balance, addressing common challenges. Achieving balance isn't always easy. Life's demands can make it challenging to prioritize health, relationships, and personal growth. Here's how to overcome common barriers and stay committed to living a balanced life. Common barriers to balance. 1. Overwhelm, feeling like there's too much to do and not enough time. 2. Guilt, worrying that taking time for yourself means neglecting other responsibilities. 3. Perfectionism, striving for unrealistic standards that lead to frustration and burnout. 4. Lack of boundaries, allowing work or external pressures to encroach on personal time. Strategies to overcome these barriers. 1. Break tasks into smaller steps. When overwhelmed, break tasks into manageable chunks. Completing small actions builds momentum and reduces stress. Example: if you're planning a family vacation, start by researching destinations instead of trying to finalize every detail at once. 2. Reframe guilt as self-care. Remind yourself that taking care of your needs enables you to show up fully for others. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Affirmation: tell yourself, "By nurturing myself, I'm better equipped to nurture those I love." 3. Focus on progress, not perfection. Accept that balance is a dynamic process, not a fixed state. Celebrate incremental progress rather than striving for perfection. Tip: reflect weekly on what worked well and what could improve. Adjust your approach accordingly. 4. Set firm boundaries. Communicate your limits clearly and enforce them consistently. Saying no to unnecessary commitments creates space for what truly matters. Example: politely decline invitations or requests that don't align with your priorities. Use phrases like, "Thank you for thinking of me, but I need to focus on my own goals right now." 5. Seek support. Don't hesitate to ask for help when needed. Delegate tasks, lean on loved ones, or consult professionals like therapists or coaches. Story: a friend of mine hired a virtual assistant to handle administrative tasks, freeing up time for family and self-care. Small investments can yield big returns. By addressing these barriers head-on, you empower yourself to live a more balanced and fulfilling life. Underscore 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 underscore. 6. A real-life story of balance. The journey of Michelle Obama. Let me share a story that highlights the importance of balance in achieving long-term happiness. Michelle Obama, former First Lady of the United States, has spoken openly about her journey to balance career, family, and personal well-being. Despite her demanding role in the White House, she prioritized her health by exercising regularly and eating nutritious meals. She also made time for meaningful connections with her daughters and friends, ensuring that her personal life remained a priority. In her memoir Becoming, Michelle emphasizes the value of setting boundaries and staying true to herself. She reminds us that balance isn't about doing everything perfectly, it's about making intentional choices that align with your values. As Michelle once said, "Success isn't about how much money you make, it's about the difference you make in people's lives, including your own." Her story teaches us that balance is achievable, even in the busiest of circumstances, when we prioritize what truly matters. 7. Creating harmony through intentional living. Living intentionally means aligning your daily actions with your values and long-term goals. It's about making conscious choices that reflect who you are and what you want out of life. When you live intentionally, you create harmony between your inner desires and external circumstances. Why intentional living matters. Intentional living reduces stress, increases fulfillment, and ensures that your time and energy are spent on what truly matters. Without intention, it's easy to drift through life, reacting to circumstances rather than shaping them. As Stephen Covey, author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, famously said, "Begin with the end in mind." By clarifying your vision and acting with purpose, you design a life that reflects your deepest aspirations. How to live intentionally. Here are practical steps to help you embrace intentional living. 1. Clarify your values. Identify the principles that guide your decisions. These could include family, health, creativity, or service. Exercise. Write down your top 5 values and rank them in order of importance. Use this list as a compass for decision-making. 2. Set daily intentions. Start each day by setting an intention, a guiding principle for how you want to show up. For example, your intention might be to practice patience, express gratitude, or stay focused. Tip: write your intention on a sticky note, and place it where you'll see it throughout the day. 3. Align actions with goals. Ensure that your daily activities move you closer to your long-term objectives. Avoid distractions that don't serve your vision. Example: if your goal is to write a book, dedicate 30 minutes each morning to writing before checking emails or social media. 4. Practice reflection. Take time at the end of each day to reflect on whether your actions align with your intentions. Celebrate successes and identify areas for improvement. Strategy: keep a journal where you document your thoughts, feelings, and lessons learned. This practice fosters self-awareness and growth. 5. Simplify your life. Eliminate unnecessary commitments and possessions that drain your energy or distract from your priorities. Simplification creates space for what truly matters. Affirmation: remind yourself. Less clutter, more clarity. By living intentionally, you take control of your life and create a sense of purpose that permeates every aspect of your existence. 8. The ripple effect of balance. When you achieve balance in your life, its benefits extend far beyond yourself. They create a ripple effect, positively influencing those around you and contributing to a healthier, happier world. Impact on personal growth. Balance fosters resilience, adaptability, and emotional intelligence. It equips you to navigate challenges with grace and seize opportunities with confidence. Example: a balanced lifestyle enables you to bounce back from setbacks quickly, maintaining momentum toward your goals. Impact on relationships. When you're balanced, you bring your best self to interactions with others. You're more patient, empathetic, and present, strengthening your connections. Tip: share your journey toward balance with loved ones. Inspire them to prioritize their own well-being and relationships. Impact on career. Work-life balance enhances productivity, creativity, and job satisfaction. Employers benefit from employees who are energized, engaged, and motivated. Strategy: advocate for workplace policies that support balance, such as flexible hours or wellness programs. Impact on society. A balanced life contributes to a more compassionate and sustainable world. When individuals prioritize well-being and connection, communities thrive. Quote, as Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The future depends on what you do today." By embracing balance, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of positivity. 9. A final thought: balance is a lifelong journey. Achieving balance isn't a destination, it's an ongoing process. Life is dynamic, and your needs, priorities, and circumstances will evolve over time. Embracing this fluidity allows you to adapt and grow while staying true to yourself. Remember, balance doesn't mean perfection. It's about making choices that honor your values and nurture your well-being. As you continue on your journey, trust that every step, no matter how small, brings you closer to a life filled with joy, purpose, and fulfillment. As Lao Tzu wisely said, "Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished." Trust the process, and know that balance is within your reach. Conclusion of Chapter 5. You've taken significant strides toward balancing your life by exploring strategies for work-life harmony, prioritizing health and relationships, practicing mindfulness, and living intentionally. These tools will serve as the foundation for creating a fulfilling, joyful, and sustainable life. Chapter 6. Sustaining growth and living your best life. Growth is a lifelong journey. It's not about reaching a final destination but about continuously evolving, learning, and becoming the best version of yourself. In this chapter, we'll explore how to sustain your personal growth through continuous learning, adapting to change, and giving back to others. By embracing these principles, you'll create a life that's not only fulfilling for you but also impactful for those around you. Let's dive in. 1. Continuous learning, the key to lifelong growth. Learning doesn't stop when formal education ends. It's a lifelong process that fuels personal and professional development. By committing to continuous learning, you stay curious, adaptable, and inspired. Why continuous learning matters. In a rapidly changing world, staying stagnant can lead to obsolescence. Continuous learning ensures you remain relevant, innovative, and equipped to navigate challenges. As Albert Einstein once said, "Once you stop learning, you start dying." Embracing a mindset of curiosity and growth keeps you vibrant and engaged with life. The benefits of lifelong learning. 1. Enhanced skills. Acquiring new knowledge and skills boosts your confidence and competence. 2. Increased adaptability. Learning prepares you to pivot when circumstances change. 3. Improved mental health. Engaging in intellectual activities stimulates the brain and reduces the risk of cognitive decline. 4. Greater fulfillment. Pursuing passions and interests adds depth and meaning to your life. How to cultivate a habit of continuous learning. Here are practical strategies to make learning a consistent part of your life. 1. Read regularly. Books are a treasure trove of knowledge and inspiration. Whether it's fiction, nonfiction, or self-help, reading expands your perspective and sharpens your mind. Tip: dedicate 20 to 30 minutes each day to reading. Start with one book per month and gradually increase your pace. Example: if you're interested in personal development, explore titles like Atomic Habits by James Clear or The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. 2. Take online courses. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Masterclass offer courses on virtually any topic. Invest time in learning skills that align with your goals or spark your curiosity. Exercise: identify one skill you'd like to develop, such as public speaking, coding, or photography, and enroll in a course within the next week. 3. Attend workshops and seminars. Live events provide opportunities to learn from experts and connect with like-minded individuals. Strategy: search for local or virtual workshops related to your field of interest. Networking with others amplifies the value of these experiences. 4. Seek mentorship. Learn from those who have walked the path before you. Mentors provide guidance, feedback, and encouragement. Tip: reach out to someone you admire and ask if they'd be open to mentoring you. Be specific about what you hope to gain from the relationship. 5. Reflect on experiences. Every experience, whether success or failure, offers lessons. Take time to analyze what went well, what didn't, and how you can improve moving forward. Affirmation: remind yourself. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow. By prioritizing continuous learning, you ensure that your journey of growth never stagnates. 2. Adapting to change, thriving in an ever-evolving world. Change is inevitable, but how you respond to it determines your success and happiness. Adapting to change requires flexibility, resilience, and a willingness to embrace uncertainty. Why adaptability matters. The ability to adapt is a hallmark of successful individuals. Those who thrive in the face of change view it as an opportunity rather than a threat. As Charles Darwin famously said, "It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, it is the one most adaptable to change." Embracing change positions you to seize new opportunities and overcome obstacles. How to develop adaptability. Here are actionable steps to help you become more adaptable. 1. Embrace uncertainty. Instead of fearing the unknown, approach it with curiosity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? Example: if your company implements new technology, view it as a chance to upskill rather than resist the change. 2. Stay open-minded. Be willing to consider different perspectives and approaches. Flexibility allows you to pivot when necessary. Tip: practice active listening during conversations. Focus on understanding others' viewpoints without judgment. 3. Develop problem-solving skills. Break challenges into smaller components and brainstorm creative solutions. A proactive mindset empowers you to tackle difficulties head-on. Exercise. When faced with a problem, write down 3 potential solutions and evaluate their feasibility. 4. Build emotional resilience. Strengthen your ability to cope with stress and setbacks. Practices like mindfulness, journaling, and exercise enhance emotional stability. Strategy. Use affirmations like, "I am resilient, and I can handle whatever comes my way." 5. Learn from failure. View failures as stepping stones to success. Analyze what went wrong and apply those lessons to future endeavors. Story: Thomas Edison tested over 10,000 materials before finding the right filament for his light bulb. He famously remarked, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." By cultivating adaptability, you position yourself to thrive in any environment or circumstance. 3. Giving back, creating a legacy of impact. True fulfillment comes not only from personal achievements, but also from contributing to the well-being of others. Giving back enriches your life while making a positive difference in the world. Why giving back matters. Acts of kindness and service foster connection, gratitude, and purpose. They remind us of our shared humanity and inspire others to pay it forward. As Maya Angelou once said, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Your contributions leave a lasting impact on those you touch. How to give back meaningfully. Here are ways to incorporate giving back into your life. 1. Volunteer your time. Donate your skills and energy to causes you care about. Whether it's mentoring youth, cleaning up parks, or supporting shelters, volunteering connects you to your community. Tip: research local organizations or charities that align with your values and commit to volunteering regularly. 2. Share knowledge. Teach others what you've learned. Whether through workshops, blogs, or informal conversations, sharing expertise empowers those around you. Example: if you're skilled at cooking, host a free class for friends or neighbors. 3. Practice random acts of kindness. Small gestures, like holding the door, paying for someone's coffee, or writing a thank you note, can brighten someone's day and inspire a ripple effect of positivity. Affirmation: tell yourself, kindness costs nothing but means everything. 4. Support causes financially. Contribute to organizations addressing issues you're passionate about, such as education, healthcare, or environmental sustainability. Strategy: set aside a portion of your income each month for charitable donations. Even small amounts add up over time. 5. Lead by example. Inspire others to give back by modeling generosity and compassion. Your actions speak louder than words. Quote, as Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world." By giving back, you create a legacy of love, kindness, and impact that extends far beyond your lifetime. 4. Building resilience for long-term success. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, adapt to challenges, and maintain forward momentum. It's a critical skill for sustaining growth and living your best life, especially when faced with adversity. Why resilience matters. Life is unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable. Resilience ensures that these challenges don't derail you but instead become opportunities for growth. As Viktor Frankl, Holocaust survivor and author of Man's Search for Meaning, once said, "When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves." Resilience empowers you to face difficulties with courage and determination. How to build resilience. Here are practical strategies to strengthen your resilience. 1. Cultivate a positive mindset. Focus on solutions rather than problems. Reframe challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Exercise. When faced with a setback, ask yourself, what can I gain from this experience? 2. Develop strong support systems. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. Lean on friends, family, or mentors during tough times. Tip: schedule regular check-ins with loved ones to maintain strong connections. 3. Practice self-care. Prioritize your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Activities like exercise, meditation, and adequate sleep build resilience by reducing stress and increasing energy. Strategy: create a self-care routine that includes activities you enjoy, such as reading, walking, or journaling. 4. Set realistic expectations. Accept that perfection is unattainable. Focus on progress rather than flawless execution. Affirmation: remind yourself, I am human, and it's okay to make mistakes. 5. Learn stress management techniques. Equip yourself with tools to manage stress effectively. Practices like deep breathing, visualization, or progressive muscle relaxation help calm your mind and body. Example: use the box breathing technique. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and hold again for 4 seconds. Repeat several times. By building resilience, you fortify yourself against life's uncertainties and ensure that setbacks don't define you. 5. Finding purpose, aligning growth with meaning. Purpose gives direction and meaning to your growth journey. When your actions align with your deeper values and aspirations, you experience a profound sense of fulfillment. Why purpose matters. Having a clear purpose motivates you to overcome obstacles, stay committed to your goals, and live authentically. It provides a sense of belonging and contribution to something greater than yourself. As Oprah Winfrey once said, "The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate." Purpose amplifies joy and transforms ordinary moments into extraordinary experiences. How to discover your purpose. Here are steps to uncover and align with your purpose. 1. Reflect on your passions. What activities light you up? What topics or causes ignite excitement and curiosity? Exercise. Make a list of activities that bring you joy and identify common themes. 2. Identify your strengths. Consider what you're naturally good at. How can you use these strengths to serve others or contribute to the world? Example: if you excel at communication, consider teaching, writing, or public speaking as avenues to share your gifts. 3. Clarify your values. Revisit your core values, discussed in Chapter 1, and ensure your actions align with them. Tip: write down how each value manifests in your daily life. For instance, if family is a core value, prioritize spending quality time with loved ones. 4. Explore contribution opportunities. Think about how you can make a difference in your community or the world. Even small acts of service can create ripples of positive change. Strategy: volunteer, mentor, or start a passion project that addresses a need you care about. 5. Visualize your ideal life. Imagine your life 5 or 10 years from now. What does success look like? How do you want to feel? Affirmation: tell yourself, I am creating a life filled with purpose, joy, and impact. By discovering and living your purpose, you infuse every aspect of your life with meaning and intention. 6. A real-life story of purpose and impact, Malala Yousafzai's journey. Let me share an inspiring story that exemplifies the power of purpose and resilience. Malala Yousafzai grew up in Pakistan, where girls' education was under threat by the Taliban. Despite facing violence and oppression, Malala refused to remain silent. At just 15 years old, she survived an assassination attempt and emerged even more determined to fight for girls' right to education. Today, Malala is a global advocate for education and the youngest ever Nobel laureate. Through her organization, the Malala Fund, she continues to empower girls worldwide to pursue their dreams. Her unwavering commitment to her purpose has transformed countless lives, including her own. As Malala often says, one child, one teacher, one book, and one pen can change the world. Her story reminds us that purpose-driven action creates lasting impact. 7. Embracing change as a catalyst for growth. Change is often uncomfortable, but it's also one of the most powerful catalysts for growth. By reframing change as an opportunity rather than a threat, you unlock your ability to evolve and thrive in any situation. Why change is essential for growth. Growth rarely happens in comfort zones. Change pushes you to stretch beyond what's familiar, fostering resilience, creativity, and adaptability. As Heraclitus, the ancient Greek philosopher, famously said, "The only constant in life is change." Accepting this truth allows you to embrace transformation with grace and optimism. How to embrace change positively. Here are strategies to help you navigate change with confidence. 1. Focus on what you can control. While you can't control external circumstances, you can control your mindset and response. Shift your energy toward actionable steps rather than dwelling on uncertainty. Example: if you're transitioning to a new job, focus on learning the skills needed to succeed rather than worrying about fitting in. 2. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge progress, no matter how minor. Celebrating small victories builds momentum and reinforces a positive attitude toward change. Tip: keep a change journal, where you document achievements and lessons learned during transitions. 3. Stay open to new opportunities. Change often brings unexpected opportunities. Approach each situation with curiosity and a willingness to explore uncharted territory. Affirmation: remind yourself, every ending creates space for a new beginning. 4. Seek support when needed. Don't hesitate to lean on friends, mentors, or professionals during challenging transitions. Their guidance can provide clarity and encouragement. Strategy: join support groups or online communities related to the change you're experiencing. Shared experiences foster connection and understanding. 5. Visualize success. Picture yourself thriving in the midst of change. Visualization primes your mind for success and reduces fear of the unknown. Exercise. Spend 5 minutes daily imagining yourself confidently navigating the transition. Feel the emotions of pride, joy, and accomplishment. By embracing change as a natural part of life, you position yourself to grow stronger and wiser with every challenge. 8. The ripple effect of sustained growth. When you commit to sustaining your growth, its impact extends far beyond yourself. It creates a ripple effect, inspiring others and contributing to a better world. Impact on personal fulfillment. Sustained growth ensures that you continue to evolve, learn, and find joy in the process. It keeps life exciting and meaningful, preventing stagnation and complacency. Example: pursuing a passion project or learning a new skill adds variety and excitement to your routine. Impact on relationships. Your growth inspires those around you. Friends, family, and colleagues benefit from your positivity, resilience, and wisdom. Tip: share your journey with loved ones. Encourage them to pursue their own growth and celebrate their milestones alongside yours. Impact on society. When individuals grow and give back, they contribute to a culture of kindness, innovation, and progress. Collective growth leads to stronger, more compassionate communities. Quote, as Margaret Mead once said, "Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has." By sustaining your growth, you not only transform your own life but also inspire others to do the same. 9. A final thought: living your best life starts today. Living your best life isn't about waiting for the perfect moment, it's about making the most of the present. Every choice you make, every action you take, shapes the trajectory of your future. Remember, growth is a journey, not a destination. There will be highs and lows, successes and setbacks. But through continuous learning, adapting to change, and giving back, you create a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. As Tony Robbins once said, "The only impossible journey is the one you never begin." Take the first step today, and trust that every effort moves you closer to your dreams. By committing to sustained growth, you unlock your fullest potential and leave a legacy of impact and inspiration. Conclusion of Chapter 6. You've taken significant strides towards sustaining your growth by exploring continuous learning, adapting to change, giving back, and finding purpose. These tools will serve as the foundation for living your best life, a life that's fulfilling for you and impactful for others. This concludes our transformative journey through how to unlock a new you and live your best life. I hope this audiobook has empowered you with the knowledge, strategies, and inspiration to unlock your fullest potential. Remember, the journey doesn't end here. It continues with every choice you make. Stay curious, stay resilient, and keep striving to become the best version of yourself. Conclusion of the audiobook: How to Unlock a New You and Live Your Best Life. Together, we've embarked on a meaningful journey, one of self-discovery, cultivating positive habits, setting clear goals, achieving balance, and sustaining long-term growth. Each chapter in this audiobook has provided not only knowledge but also practical tools to help you transform your life step by step. From understanding your core values to overcoming fears and limitations, from building a positive mindset to creating effective habits, from setting smart goals to finding harmony between work and personal life, every lesson has been designed with one ultimate goal in mind: to empower you to live a fulfilling and purposeful life. As we've learned, change doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of small, consistent actions taken daily. You now have all the tools you need to begin. Now it's time to take action. A special message to you, my valued listener. I want to thank you for taking the time to listen and join me on this transformative journey. By choosing to invest in yourself, you've made one of the most important decisions you can ever make. Remember, no matter where you are on your path, you always have the power to make a difference, for yourself and for the world around you. Life is a canvas, and you are the artist. Every choice, every thought, and every action contributes to the masterpiece that is uniquely yours. Don't be afraid to experiment, don't fear failure, and never stop learning. Every step matters, and every moment is an opportunity for you to shine. Trust in yourself. You are stronger than you think, more talented than you realize, and deserving of all the goodness life has to offer. Now is the time to turn what you've learned into action. Start today, start right now. Even if it's just one small change, commit to making it happen. Write down your goals, break them into specific steps, and move forward little by little. If you feel uncertain or overwhelmed, remember that you're not alone. Seek support from loved ones, communities, or sources of inspiration like books, podcasts, or courses. Let curiosity and gratitude guide you. And finally, don't forget to share your story. When you inspire others, you not only create a positive impact but also reinforce your own belief in yourself. Before we part ways, I'd like to leave you with a quote that I believe will continue to inspire you on your journey ahead. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. Believe in your dreams, for they are the light that will guide you forward. Once again, thank you for listening and for being a part of Wisdom Audiobooks. I hope this audiobook has brought you deep value and helped you feel more confident as you continue your journey of self-discovery. No matter where you are in life, remember that you always have the ability to change, grow, and create a brighter future. Keep nurturing your wisdom, spreading kindness, and living fully in each moment. Wishing you all the best on the road ahead. Until we meet again in future projects, take care and stay inspired. Your journey starts now. Go unlock the extraordinary life you deserve.